You'd never be able to do this in a cornfield, but a bean field. These tines, using the drone. I've got a couple hundred acres I can scan over here, and I don't know, can you see where the antlers are at? Look a lot like man, this wind sure makes it easy flying the drone over. But you want to do it in the morning with the sun behind you. See the way they stick out. This one, the right one, you couldn't hardly see walking up on it. It's all about angles and the sun hitting it. But see how that one there, the sun really made it shine. I don't know. Look for arrowheads at the same time, but let's see. Let's do a little experiment. See, that one I couldn't hardly see because of the shadow, but the sun was hitting this one. See how long it takes for it to disappear. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 24, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Okay, I am 36 yards away. I can still see the left one. See how the right one you almost can't see it because of the way the sun. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 50 yards away. I can't see the right one, but I can still see the G2 and G3. So it's pretty cool. About 50 yards away, they really start disappearing. A lot of people say use binoculars. I've never done it. I guess it would work. All right, I'll take them. Now we just go through the trail cam footage and figure out, see if I have a name on record for them. But you know, they spend half their time out in these at night. They spend the whole night out in these fields. Hundreds of acres of bean fields. Yeah, I knew the neighbor was. I knew he was hunting deer over here. And he just left the carcass here. But you know, all the times that I have flown my drone over CRP, I have never ever seen deer bedded in it. See, he had his hunting blind right there. Come on, sheds. I know you're in here. Come on. I'm looking for half rack. I ain't found him yet. He might not even dropped yet. That's the thing. Because when I was up here, here's my setup for my cameras. I poked my forehead with one of these thorns, and I'm worried about an infection now. But you gotta really watch where you step. Here's our modem camera. About 2 weeks ago, he came in right through here. Here it is, April 1st, April 2nd, I guess. See, there's 20-mile-an-hour wind out there, but I come up in here and there's nothing. And them deer, they sit down in one of these blowdowns like here. I mean, you can't get to them, okay? If you come in from the bean field edge right here, they're gonna see you coming in, or they're gonna smell you, and then get right in here. Like I said, there's a 20-mile-an-hour wind out there. And when I was in here with this, I mean, there's just... Now we've come over the windward side, and the wind's starting to pick up. You can hear it now. But when there's snow on the ground, you'll see all these places like this will have deer beds right under them. I mean, they're in a natural little cave. Deer in the rut, I can watch them. Oh yeah, I got turned around a little bit. The back side of this hill, you'll just see them come out of that alfalfa over here, and the bucks just come in here because this is doe bedding where I'm at. But I'm about done. I'm gonna have to head home. I mean, there's so many places. That 8-pointer, I jumped 2 or 3 times laying in that high grass there during the day. But he's normally not there. He's just there during the rut. See, we're in this valley, big valley, high ridge on both sides here. And he can just sit down here. Scent's gonna drift down, and he can sit right here and just scent check all the does that are gonna be bedded in here. Plenty of trees I could set up in here. I just don't. But they go down that leeward sides of that hill there when they come in here 11, 12 o'clock, because I'll run a camera in video mode right down there. At about 11 o'clock and about 2 o'clock, bucks will come rolling in here. I mean, I don't know exactly where they go, but they'll, on the other side of that ditch right over there, they'll come rolling in here. They don't come out in the open, they're in the tight, but they come in here and they're scent checking this doe bedding. I know that's what they're doing. This property here is what they call a doe factory. Oh, right on track. Now this camera's in video mode. Now this is where I spent the day. I came in here and I clear cut straight line to the other side. This is all planted in alfalfa or clover, rape. So we got natural grasses coming up. It's already greening up, but it's going to show up or not. But the blue specks are clover, Whitetail Institute's clover, some annual rye, and rapeseed. Yeah, I spent a day in here. With chainsaw, cutting all this back, opening this lane up here. I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, I had to come back in here today because I forgot that I was using a weed eater. I don't know if it's going to show up. But right in the middle of that clear cut to the other side, there's 3 grapevines hanging there. Gonna try and do a mock scrape there. I got another one over there, and I got several in through here like this, but there, right there, there's been no activity on them. This one here's been here for a year. So it'll be interesting to see if this germinates just throwing it on the ground. What I'm afraid of, last night I had turkeys gobbling right down in there, and them turkeys come in here, they will absolutely wipe this food plot out before it's a chance to do anything.